Excellent.
Hello, I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome to another perfect playthrough. Today, for my 9th game of Christmas, I decided to take on another game from my Virgin Games. Anyways, it's RoboCop Versus Terminator. Years after RoboCop's invention, Cyberdyne Systems is contracted by SAC-NORAD to build a Skynet defense network. Computer scientists use RoboCop's revolutionary engineering, the only successful linking of human mind and computers, to build Skynet's CPU. Something goes wrong. Soon after Skynet is brought online, it becomes self-aware and determines the enemy to be mankind. It launches a genocidal war of machines versus man. Attempting to thwart the human resistance, Skynet sends a squadron of Terminators into the past. These Terminators arrive in the OCP offices and lure RoboCop into a battle with the mighty ED-209. Once RoboCop defeats ED-209 at OCP, he uploads himself into the computer and unknowingly gives Skynet the technology it needs. RoboCop is brought back online in the Terminator outpost and realizes he must battle his way through the Terminator-infested future to reach the inner sanctum of Skynet. If RoboCop is to save humanity, he must defeat the Skynet CPU. Get ready. So that's actually the plot of the game that we are going to go through. And it's very, very fanficky. So, perfect playthrough conditions. Well, first I'm going to choose the difficulty to Killer. It ain't gonna matter too much, but so I'm just gonna show this one off. So, we have to play through every single level, including the secret levels. Here's the first one. Violent. But first, I want to type in this password here for violent mode. I'm not going to repeat that, so here it is for the screen. And now, for the first secret level, this will give us 54 lives automatically. And looky here, we got... I screwed that one up. Another password, free of charge. Don't even need to post it. And you have to press down and then all the action buttons at the same time. That's very tricky to get right, so... trying to find something that I like. Come on. Alright, got it. I got the spread shot. So just make it to the very end. And that's it for the first secret level. Yes, I have to use cheat code. Even I know that cheat codes are normally not allowed for perfect playthroughs, but because a couple secret levels are locked behind them, I have to make an exception here. Anyways, one more. But I need the run and jump boost in order to access it. Password's down below. And yes, I have to pause the game in order to access these passwords. And now... Look, and they granted us immortality. Yay! We are basically invincible. But the stage level 1, the training level still look how fast I'm moving. I mean, Jesus freaking Christ. And we're completely invincible, too. Now, here's the next secret level. And I basically have to fidget around up on that platform. Something there just springboards us upwards. And this is one of those secret levels that actually sends us to the next level. So we got even more extra lives, which we don't really need because we're invincible. So, level 2, the streets of Detroit. Now, there is yet another secret level here that we need to find and access. Don't worry, there's only one secret level this time. Didn't we free you already? trying to make sure. Alright. Finally, the hostage has been saved. And look at the explosion of blood and gore. And here's the next secret level. I just have to fidget around in that back room somewhere. You have to be super precise, so all we really do here is try to collect some lives and power-ups and then make our way back out. And how do we get out? Same way we came in. Now this game is play this game honestly without accessing all the secret levels. This game can be hard as balls, but honestly the point is that you have fun, right? So I'm just trying to... Now the reason why I'm still holding on to my spread shot after all this time is because the guns you pick up don't replace the one that you're using. They replace your secondary gun instead. Alright. Alright. Another extra life. I'm just trying to get that extra life, and now we took care of everything, so time to head out. Now to resume our adventure. And I'm just going to try to blitz through this stage. Oh shit, I'm on fire. And no worries. We're invincible. Oh, I have to find like a water sprout or something to put out the fire, but I couldn't find any such thing, so... There's the first boss. Maybe this will work better. Alright. Guess it did work well. I can still hear the flames. And now for level 3. And I think this is the first level that we ran into that doesn't have a secret level. I will say the problem is you don't just get super jump, you get super speed. So I'm just flying across the screen at rapid pace, which could be very disorienting at parts. Avoid the fire. Can I get up there? Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? I'll go this way. Yeah. that's basically it. Just find all the secret levels and beat the game. Honestly, I say this game all the way to this point because I thought this game would be pretty hard. And another reason why this game wasn't like one of the earlier picks is because, well, this was based on 2 R-rated IPs. And I can assure you that at the age of 4 years old, there ain't no way in hell Mom and Dad is letting me see RoboCop or Terminator. Watership Down gave me nightmares. I don't think they would... I don't think I would have had the stomach for those movies back then. Never mind the fact that they would have been inappropriate for small children. Alright, our second boss fight. Alright, this feels like this is dealing a ton more damage, so this is what I'm gonna use. Like it's literally just homing missiles here. Alright. So I put this game on the back burner a bit for that reason. Toxic Farm, that's level 4. And there is a secret level and like a secret level within a secret level as well. So we gotta play through both of them. Yeah, and the reason why I swapped guns is because I wanted to see the blood and gore when I kill the humans. Now, I need to go inside this toxic pillar, this tanker. And once again, I just sort of have to fidget my way, and I found the secret level. And there is also a secret level within the secret level. Who'd have thought? So, we are nearing the spot. It's the room with all the spotlights surrounding us. Here it is. First, let me get this extra life and kill one of the enemies from down below. Alright, got it. And here it is. Stand between these spotlights and then press the password. And then unpause and look up. Now, all I have to do is... Now, this is technically a warp room that allows you to warp to any level except for the very first and the very last level. You can also go back to the previous warp, the previous secret level and continue that, or you can proceed to the very top and go to the next secret level. But the first and last levels are the only exceptions. Here I'm just gonna move to level 5, since I technically am done with level 4 anyways. And there's another secret level behind this wall. And it's another one of those farm for extra lives things. Alright, I'm just gonna make my way through this room. Yeah, what's crazy is I wound up saving a ton of time in this level by using the warp room in this manner. Alright, just jump up here. And try to get the 1-ups here. And we're done here. Now we can move on with the game. The OCP complex. This is the last RoboCop specific level in the entire game. Now, yeah, it does seem very fanficky, RoboCop Versus Terminator, but actually this game is based on like a comic book crossover series of the same name. Past this, and I'm just gonna blitz through all that. And honestly, this is the last level to my knowledge that we can spill blood and guts everywhere. Which is a crying shame, because in the movie universe, the normal Terminators can still bleed. Alright. Looks like this way. Now this stage does feel labyrinthian at first, but it's not. Other than a secret entrance to a secret level, there's really no secrets here. I'm just gonna nuke everything here and see what we can find. Also worth noting too is that the Genesis version of this game, there's also a Super Nintendo version of this game, but but to my knowledge, it is a completely different game. But I digress because I'm just tearing shit up. More blood splattering. Just gonna tear this thing a new one. And basically we need to deal enough damage to this walker for each of the different weapons to drop down. And then we need to pick up said weapon so we could defeat this guy even faster with it. Fortunately, I'm not putting two together quite yet. Jeez, just die already. I do kind of like that this boss fight doesn't have any music for some reason. Now I have a machine gun that can actually deal a ton of damage against this guy. Ho, ho, ho. And now we're done with the RoboCop stuff. Next level. Now for the second half, we take on the Terminator stuff. This is level 6, the Terminator Outpost, where we get to meet John Connor's resistance group in the fight against machines. Alright, this ED gun should come in handy. Whoops. Only this thing could be helpful. It's okay, I guess. Alright, secret extra life. Oh yeah, and this weapon will instantly one-shot Terminators and electronics in general. So that's nice. Fortunately, there is no way I'm picking up that one life. The fire pits are an instant kill. This game has no bombless pits, but they're about the closest things we have to an equivalent. Try to drop down. Just looking around. It looks like I'm ready to move on. So it is kind of nice that there's a whole variety of different weapons you can use. The situation, but in general, the spread shot is the best weapon in the game. Though I will admit it does lose a bit of its luster in the second half, as there are no human characters. Oh. So, down in the comments, which do you like more, RoboCop or Terminator? Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of either IP. They're fine, I guess, but I don't know. I think dystopias and post-apocalyptic narratives are just old hat. Alright. Now we go down and take the lower path. Alright. I think we're near the end of this stage. We're definitely at the halfway point. That I can be sure of. Ugh. I'm just feeling really sleepy right now. So it's midnight where I live. And it's dark and it's cold. Now, to be fair, I think... You know, I forgot what I was thinking. Now I'm completely spacing out, and I have no idea why this thing's not dying yet, but whatever. There are 4 more levels in the game. Underground something. And I do believe that it's either this level or the next that get as a secret level. I forgot. I think it's this level as a secret level. I climb down the elevator. So I'm just shooting away here. The music in this stage is alright, I guess. It uses the Gem soundtrack, so it's kind of like Out of This World, which is another Virgin Interactive game. Well, it was ported for the Genesis by Virgin. And these Terminators take a ton of damage. Why won't they die? Alright, let's take a slow crawl, take out these turrets. I think we're fast approaching the secret level. Alright, now we're going back. And this next secret level is right beyond that wall. Climb up the ladder. We go through this door. And this secret level is a full-fledged level in its own right. It literally looks the same as the previous level, but colored pink. Or just try to shoot these things. Alright. Personally, I'd rather watch Mitchell's versus the Machines, but I feel a little too old for that shit. I don't know, maybe it is pretty good. Certainly better than whatever the fuck is coming out of Disney nowadays. Up the lift here. Go through the door. Nice. Alright. And now we've got another boss fight. Luckily we only have about 12-13 minutes left of this. At the absolute most. Alright guy, when will you die? Maybe I should have played this on Wimpy. Maybe then these bosses would go down a lot sooner. Alright, we've beaten him. Just a couple more levels and we are good. And I think one more secret level too. Underground bunker. Alright, just checking this weapon. Oh no, I was trying to swap it out for something better. Alright. Alright, just be careful. Oh. Come on, you can die already, thank you. Before I go through that door. What was that? Oh, I guess RoboCop got sniped by a little flame cloud. Oh. And you need to be careful because some of these enemies will impersonate typical NPC behavior, and if they're like a doctor or something, they're gonna do whatever they can to keep themselves alive. Right now, that doesn't make sense. They'll just die anyways. There's no regeneration in this game, and there really isn't any respawning either. Oh, man, I need to concentrate a bit more. Oh, we've got another boss fight against a walker. Now I just have to press and hold the fire button down until he dies. I do think the biggest downside is that none of the bosses, to my knowledge, save for the level 2 and I guess the final boss, have any music tracks. It's just all sound effects here. Alright. Took a little bit of a while, but we did it. Anyways, and here comes the final secret level, I guess. It's more of a secret warp to the end of stage boss battle. And I didn't know about this until I actually played it, so who knows how many other secret levels or secret warps there happen to be. So I'm just going to clear the enemies here, and then run and jump all the way to the far left. And just like that, I am already facing the end of stage boss. Alright, this guy didn't overstay his welcome, so... And we're at max lives. Not that we need it in order to achieve a perfect playthrough, but it's neat all the same. Now we're on to the final level, Skynet itself. And I am just gonna blitz through all this crap. Get to the ending as quickly as possible. I want to wrap this up. You just blitz through that, go through the store, drop, and now we just blitz our way to the end. And I rotate between the Terminators in the back and the giant Terminator head, which is supposed to be Skynet. What I need is a special gun. I could swap it out, but I'm thinking to myself, the weapon I already have should do the trick. But it's not. Alright, we got the machine gun, so I think this will allow us to get through Skynet a lot faster now. Alright, he's dropping guns in rapid pace, so we know we're just about done. Eventually, more Terminators will simply stop showing up, so... Well, and there it is. We have beaten the game. We have played through every level and uncovered every single secret level. Yippee! RoboCop Versus Terminator. Now, even though I literally cheated like hell, and admittedly, the cheats are kind of needed in order to play through every level. Congratulations. No, it's congratulations. By defeating the Skynet computer, the Terminator invasion has been prevented. History has been altered and a new time-space matrix has been formed. You have saved the human race from imminent destruction. We hope you had a blast. I sure did. Are you sure you have found all the secret levels? Absolute certainty, as far as I'm aware of. There may be secret end of level warps, like I discovered, in the second to last level, but if there are any, I have no idea. Maybe people will uncover those. But in spite accessing a couple of those secret levels actually involved cheating, I did have a blast playing this game. Is it my favorite Genesis game thus far? Probably not. But it's a little tough. These games have been loads of fun so far. So, and at least I don't have to go through the hassles of just overly emulating everything. It's good to play games at your own personal leisures and not be super beholden to rewinds and save states and all that, but I digress. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my perfect playthrough of RoboCop Versus Terminator. Tomorrow will be the 10th game of Christmas. And after that, who knows? So, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Hey man, that's a scroll. Oh, slow moving text scroll. So, yep, that's another game off my bucket list. So without further ado, I bid you all a good night. This is Mike Gorin signing out.